Bwana Spika kunipatia nafasi hii nitoe pole yangu na pole ya Wasamburu County kwa wale wenzetu wamehaga. Mheshimiwa Spika, ningependa tu kusema Senator Haji ni kiongozi hata saulika katika Kenya, kwa sababu Senator Haji ni mtu ameshikilia Kenya tangu utoto yake, amepitia president wa 4 katika Kenya, na ni mzee. Tunasema Mwenyezi Mungu bila amemchukua aweke tu pahali mzuri katika kwa roho ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Mr. Speaker, Senator Haji ni mtu imelea sisi wengine, ni mzee ametulea, ni mzee ana njia yote kukuongoza sisi kuwa viongozi. Ni moja yeye ndio moja ile ametukua tukue. Mr. Speaker, Senator Haji ni vile haitasaulika, lakini kile ningependa kusema nafasi yake ni Mwenyezi Mungu ndiye atarudishia sisi Kenya, mwenye mwingine atakuwa kama yeye. Yeye ni mzee, hana upaguzi, hana ukabila, hana chochote. Ni mtu akikuambia ndio anakuwa ndio, akikuambia pana anakuwa pana. Ningeshukuru kwa sababu wakati alikuwa chamani yetu ya BBI, Senator Haji akiwa chamani yetu ya BBI, hakuwa mtu anataka mambo ya kwenda hivi. Alikuwa ni mzee anasimama kama leader, na alikuwa anatuambia hakuna chochote itawekwa BBI isipokuwa ni ule mwananchi.
I want to join you and Parliament to convey my condolence to the family of Senator Haji and also the family of our honorable colleague, Honorable John Oyo. Honorable Speaker, I happen to have met Senator Haji on several occasions. More so, our meeting used to be in the gym. Whenever we are in the gym, he would come there and come for massage and a little bit of exercise. And he would not assume anybody. He's a guy who would talk to most of us, especially the younger generation, and give advice. He was very courteous, a gentleman, a guy whom I would say is a good human being. And Honorable Speaker, I think the people of Garissa will really miss his services. I also convey my condolence to the people of Ponjari. Honorable Speaker, our late colleague, I think it was a very sad thing. And occasionally, I think the social media should, it plays some role. And it sends mixed signals, yes, especially yesterday, where others are saying he's dead, others are saying he's still alive. And finally, it was confirmed. It's a sad day, Honorable Speaker, and it's not a very good experience, especially for those who write social media. It's good to have it controlled to a certain extent. Honorable Speaker, the death of Senator Haji tells us that having been a chair of the PPI, tells us that we should do things that are for posterity, not doing them for just ourselves. Let's do it for the future generations, because we are passing by. Our time will come and all of us will live, but let's make a document that will be able to live with the time. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
No. Honorable Speaker, I joined you and my colleague members of Parliament on my own behalf and on behalf of the people of Trinidad to pass my condolence to the families of Honorable Members Yusuf Haji and Honorable Oro Oyoka. Honorable Speaker, as all members have said, Yusuf Haji served as a very good provincial commissioner in Rift Valley for many years. When we were young in school, we were told how good he administered the region. Honorable Speaker, it is during this time that a number of communities were settled, a number of schools were put up, a number of institutions were set up. So we've lost a great Kenyan who has done a lot for this country. For Oyoka, Honorable Speaker, I served together with him as member of Education Committee. He was a very diligent, hardworking member. He participated in all committee deliberations. He was very humble. He actually had a number of deliberations in Education Committee go through. He was such a very good member, and I therefore pass my condolences to him and the family. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Speaker, sir, I want to join my colleagues in mourning the passing of our departed brothers. Mheshimiwa Speaker, it's important for me to remember, when I was a young reporter for Nation at Nakuru, I served very well with Honorable Yusuf Haji when he was PC Rift Valley, and I learned a lot from him. He was a very firm and man who had an eye for detail in whatever you wanted to report as a journalist. My only regret, Mr. Speaker, is that Honorable Haji has had to go without a resolution on the matter of Kapedo, because he has gone with the memory of where really does Kapedo belong, because he served for a long time, and from the time the dispute arose, he was the provincial commissioner. So that's my only regret about Honorable Haji. But I'm proud, Mr. Speaker, sir, to note that Honorable Haji, for those who are keen to remind us about dynasties and hustler tags, I'm proud to know that Honorable Haji, even if he has gone to be with the Lord, he has left behind a brilliant young man who is leading the department, a very serious department in the country. May their souls rest in eternal peace.